watch to the end to see my results. This is me at 289 pounds, pretty unhealthy, had diabetes, high blood pressure, is on pills for both. Needed my wife to tie up my boots because I couldn't bend down far enough to tie up my work boots. A little embarrassing. Then I decided to do a weight loss challenge. Barrie Biggest Loser, this is where I was living at the time, Barrie, Ontario. Started out at 289, worked out every single day, twice on Saturday and Sunday, doing boot camp and 30-30-30. Had spent an hour on the elliptical. I ended up winning the challenge, lost 48 pounds. There's 24 contestants. Then I decided to take a break. That was the biggest mistake, never went back. I got married. And then I ended up getting up to 307 pounds, so I gained the weight back and then some. So I was really unhealthy at this point. I was on 3 different needles. One was to take with meals. One is a 24-hour one, and another one is another 24-hour one. And then 4 different pills for blood sugar and high blood pressure. Then I had gastric bypass that was covered through OHIP. Started at 285, went down to 182, so I lost 103 pounds in 4 months. And last October, I was creeping up to 226. Blood sugar was a little bit higher, so started keto. Hi, welcome back to my northern farm. So now my weight's around 178 in the morning. Goes up a little bit during the day, back down by morning. So lost about 48 pounds in total. Been on keto for 7.5 months. I started it because my shoulders were always in major pain, couldn't sleep at night. My joints are always hurting. Oh, and plus had major leg cramps where I couldn't even, my leg would start bending and then I couldn't straighten it out. It would be so much pain until I couldn't even see straight. And I noticed it was always when I ate junk food, like I used to eat Ruffles every night and sour candies after work. I stopped off at the garage on the way home, spend like 20 bucks on junk food, go home, sit on the couch, eat chips, eat junk food. I still do my chores with the farm and stuff, but I get these major cramps and I couldn't see straight. So I noticed all that has stopped during this diet. I did go for MRI and showed that I had arthritis and that in my shoulders and a lot of inflammation. A few other things they said, I can't remember. This was last year when I went for, actually I was lucky, I got both shoulders done, MRI, and it said bone marrow edema. I wasn't sure what that was, so I looked it up and that's fluid in the bone marrow. So I was just sick of the pain in my knees and elbows were hurting. So I thought I'd start the keto diet to try it because they said it's good for inflammation. And with the shoulders, I'll add in the pain I can deal with is not sleeping at night. I was up every hour. I had a cradle pillow because my arm was just started aching or just in pain. So about 4 months in, I was wondering, like, it's not really working yet. I'm still in pain. And then about 5 months later, I'm like, oh, I don't feel the pain anymore right on the way. So I know the diet works, but I cut out potatoes, pasta, sugar, rice, corn, bread, like wheat. So pretty much everything else I ate was low carbs for vegetable wise. So yeah, and I've done so many different diets and none of them worked. Always counting calories, it's almost impossible because you still had your cravings and stuff. So that's the other thing keto's helped me with is cravings. Once I got rid of all the carbs out of my system, so I've been eating between like 15 to 20 carbs a day, and that's the range for keto, up to 20. And I got rid of my cravings, so it makes it easier. Where before doing other diets, you still ate carbs, you still had potatoes, you still had pasta, so your cravings are always there because your blood sugar is still up a bit. So it helped big time for that. So when I first started, about a week later, I had the keto flu, maybe a week and a half later, and it does feel like a flu. I was kind of foggy in my brain and had no energy. But once I got through that, it was fairly easy. And yeah, so that's the best part is I haven't counted calories, where in the past you had to count calories. Now I just eat what I want, like meat, protein, and a few green veggies like spinach and lettuce, cabbage, green beans. I even made butternut squash fries. But yeah, I recommend this diet to anybody. Since I started the diet in October, probably about every 6 weeks I've been fasting, usually about 60 hours. And I noticed with that, I always have so much more energy, and being in ketosis before I fast makes it easier. I'm not starving. The first couple fasts I drink homemade turkey broth because I thought I would need it to help me through. So when I felt a little hungry, I'd have a sip. But the last probably 3 fasts I've done, just been water fast, and it's been no problem. And I actually bought this for during the fast. It doesn't break it, and it has salt in it, so it helps you stay hydrated. And Redmond salt, Celtic salt. So yeah, I feel like I have so much energy when I fast, and I fasted last week. Sorry, I just finished a couple days ago, and I did 79-hour fast. When I stopped it, I still could have went longer. I just thought I shouldn't, and I had tons of energy still, and I did it while I was working during the week. So I recommend fasting. I feel like it helps heals your body. And I also have a keto meter that check my ketones. So I was in ketosis for the time of the fast. So I think it helps keep me from being hungry too. Just had blood work done about 3 months ago, and all my counts were really good. They said it's the best it has been in 5 years, so that made me happy. It shows me that the diet's working. My cholesterol has always been good. My A1C was pretty good. Shows that I'm still pre-diabetic, but I've had diabetes for since 19, so 28 years ago, 29 years ago. So now I just started the carnivore diet about a week and a half ago. Just eating more meat and fat, fish and eggs. I made some carnivore buns. That's just egg white. But the one thing I didn't give up is the spices. So this is everything bagel spices. And I'm still eating avocados. just because I don't want to just rely on butter for fat. But leave a comment, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, see you next video.